The death penalty recommendation for Jimmy Spencer just read inside a Marshall County courtroom. It comes 2 days after the same jury convicted Spencer of 3 murders in 2018. Spencer killed 2 women and a child shortly after being paroled from a life prison sentence. WAAY 31's Matt Kroschel joins us live outside the courthouse now with the very latest. Matt.
Marie, we didn't see any emotional outbursts from any of these victims' family members or from Jimmy Spencer as that verdict, a unanimous 12-0 verdict for death, was read inside this courtroom. The district attorney explaining that this is one of the most graphic and disgusting cases that they've seen tried inside this courthouse in his entire career here. He's been here for decades. And Jimmy Spencer just looked down at his feet. He didn't show any emotion as that was read. You know, earlier on this morning, we heard from experts from the defense and from the state, dueling experts talking about mitigating factors here to this sentence, about why Jimmy Spencer should have maybe just had a life in prison with no parole. But the jury did not buy any of those mitigating factors that the defense argued. And so here we are. Now, the formality to all this is the judge has ordered everyone back here later on this month for the formal sentencing, but truly just a formality at this point with that unanimous decision back from this jury after a very difficult 2-week trial here in Marshall County. Marie?
Now, Matt, Spencer's case completely changed Alabama's parole system. We've seen this high-profile case really in the mainstream for several months, years now. What does the DA have to say or think about the parole system now in Alabama?
And Marie, we asked him that question just a couple of moments ago outside here, and he says, look, this case is being watched not just in this community and by these victims' family members, but statewide, even nationally, about parole systems. And he says that in these 4 years since the killings, there have been major overhauls to the parole system. All of that coming after the accusations against Jimmy Spencer, the details surrounding that parole, saying that this serves as a warning to the parole board and other folks making these hard choices every day about what that could look like in a community when someone does get parole. And in this case, he says that that was a bad decision and it led to a tragedy here in Marshall County. Reporting live in Guntersville, Matt Kroschel, WAAY 31 News.
All right, thank you for that update, Matt. Of course, Matt Kroschel's been inside the courtroom for every moment of this trial. And as he mentioned, the Marshall County judge will formally sentence Spencer on November 14th.